On the edge of Multnomah Village, nestled between an elementary school and a residential neighborhood, sits a promise of opportunity for homeless people.
Our chief focus is really on participants and moving people to that place where they're not on the streets and they're thriving.
Andy Goebel runs All Good Northwest, the group tasked with managing the city's first Safe Rest Village. Since it opened last June, they've moved 49 people off the streets and into these tiny homes. 9 of them have since moved into permanent housing.
We realize there's so much more to do,
including fitting into the neighborhood, one where some people protested the site last year.
We're worried about things like needles being improperly disposed of. We're worried about an influx of crime.
We talked with this woman before the village opened. Her home was right next door. She has since sold it, in part due to the Safe Rest Village, neighbors tell us.
We bought the house in September of last year. We moved in October 1st.
Jade Brainerd is the new owner.
We were kind of second position buyers, and the original buyers backed out because once they knew about the Safe Rest Village.
The nearby neighborhood is somewhat split on the issue. Some of those who live in the houses on this side of the street say they're living on edge because they look out onto the village. Yet those who live on this side say they're hardly impacted by it at all. Yet it's clear that the Safe Rest Village is having a deeper effect on the area.
And there is a concern with that reducing the home values of the neighborhood.
As a result of the Safe Rest Village, Brainerd paid much less than the asking price for her home. And so did her neighbor Gil Weissman, who's also new to the neighborhood.
We wanted to pay less for the rent because the price didn't justify whatever was happening behind our backyard.
Neighbors we spoke with didn't complain about theft or drug use. Rather, they said noise has been the biggest issue with the site.
It's on and off. Sometimes it's very active, as I said, very noisy, slamming doors, some yelling and shouting. We make sure we don't leave anything open, no windows open. The west side of the house curtains are all, closed, and we make sure that, increased privacy awareness for us.
Fears that are no surprise to those running the village.
I understand that kind of concern from folks. Learning how to be good neighbors has been, it's been a challenge, but it's also been an opportunity, because what we find is as we show up as good neighbors, more and more people support the work that we do here.
There are currently 4 Safe Rest villages open across the city, and 3 more are supposed to open soon, including one here off the Peninsula Crossing Trail in North Portland. It's still under construction, and like the one in Multnomah Village, has received a lot of backlash from the surrounding neighborhood. Blair Best, KGW News.